I'd like to touch on a couple of things. I'm not a minister, okay? I'm just a speaker. I talk about God, and I talk about what's going on with the world today and what I see. I don't have any answers, but God does. God has all the answers. Now, I do want to tell you something. Those YouTube videos, be careful. Pastor Bagley is an excellent video. Pastor Dave is an excellent video. There's several videos that are excellent with ministers. But the videos dwelling on the dark side, stay away from. Just, if you think, oh yeah, I'm going to do this just for fun, don't do it. Because I'll tell you why. Because the thing is, the electromagnetic field is stronger than it's ever been. Now, there is like a thread that separates three realms: demon realm, human realm, spirit realm. All three of them. Problem is, those threads that separate them are getting thinner and thinner and thinner. Eventually, they're going to break. It's like fishing line. Every year you go fishing. The next year, you have to take your fishing line into the store and get new fishing line, because the fishing line has broken and you can no longer catch fish with it. So you have to replace it with new fishing line. Same way with the three realms. You've got threads going between them. The problem is, they'll break like nothing. And pretty soon, they'll mesh and go together. Now the problem with that, you'll be sitting down at a table and a spirit will come sit with you. Now, it might sound crazy, but it's true. My husband will come to the table and he'll sit with me. He'll say, "Here I am, honey. Hi, how you doing?" I'll look at him and I'll say, "What are you doing here?" That's what's going to happen. It's the apocalypse. A demon will come and sit at the table with you. Not kidding you. I'm serious. And that will be scary. Things will mesh together in the apocalypse. That's what's going to happen. And that's what the apocalypse is. It's where everything meshes and goes together. Spirits, humans, demons, all of them will mesh. Not kidding. Those threads will be gone. They'll disappear. That's what the apocalypse is. Now YouTube has videos on it that are satanic, that are demonic, that you have to stay away from. And I'm saying this for a reason. People, I care. YouTube is spreading viruses, and that's a virus. That's a plague, like what it talks about in Revelation. The internet has plagues. The internet has viruses. Has bad and good. That's the thing. And that's what you have to be careful of. Now, people are being attacked. 30 have died from the kind of attack that I'm under. But because of God protecting me, I'm still alive. They've not been able to kill me. They've tried. Every day they try. Guess what? Every day they fail. Because God's fire is in me. As long as God's fire is in me, they can't touch me. And I'm protected. by God. I really am. I'm a woman of great faith. I believe in God and Christ. And I talk about nothing but God and Christ, or at least I try. Also, another thing. The Bible is about the extinction of the earth. It's also about God. It's also about man. It's also a guidebook, a directory, if you will. All of that. God says He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. In the beginning, He created the earth. And the earth was without void. He created the heavens. He created man. Man was God's signature when He created the earth and man. Thing is, they're driving us to an early ice age. I'm sorry, but they are. All this flooding, on top of flooding. And this is what, spring? Summer? Summer will stay warm. Water might not recede like it normally would. It will stay in the earth. And at one point it'll come back up. But then you'll have ice storm after ice storm in the winter. Problem is, because of the ice storms, it will send us in an early ice age. That's how it will happen. You see, the problem is Nibiru is blocking the sun from the earth. Nibiru is in between the sun and the earth and is blocking some of that sun, so it's affecting the ozone layer like crazy. Besides there already being a hole in the ozone layer, it's affecting the ozone layer. Now, the thing is, the problem is, it will affect Earth's time in such a way that the Earth will slow down in its rotation mode. It'll start going slower and slower and slower. And when it does that, and it slows way down, and it ices, there won't be hardly any sun to warm up the earth, and it will cause an ice age. I'm not kidding. That's what I see. Sorry. That's what God told me the other night. Yeah, it bothers me too. They know it's coming. That's why they're doing what they're doing. They're panicking. The ones at the top are panicking. That's why they're doing everything. But they are. That's why widows have lost their husbands. That's why people have lost people they love. That's why they've drowned people in the ocean. Things like that. It's not false news, people. They really are doing this stuff, but they're doing it because they're panicking. They know what's coming. They didn't want us to know that because we can't prepare for that. All we can do is pray and be prayed up and trust God. That is all we can do. And that's what I've been able to figure out. I'm sorry. Wish I had better news. I really do. Take care. God bless. Bye now.